to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Fernando Torres. It's a decent ball. It's a throw in. Here it comes. Gets up to head it! Still well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Besiktas are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Mbappe. Now it's Torres. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe. Has he picked him out? Striding forward. Hits one! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Besiktas didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's De Bruyne. And here's Torres. He's got through. Alisson can claim that. Tries lifting it over. Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. Beckham. Son Heung-min is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Face to face with the goes for goal! He scored! Besiktas back on level terms! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Goes for goal! Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing.
Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Fernando Torres really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Danger averted for now. Hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Bruyne, and he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Played out to the right. Battles to win it back. Well read, they've been good at that. Mateus gets it back. Koulibaly plays it forward. And here's Torres. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Besiktas have it back and they can go again. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, given offside once more. Davis. That'll be a throw. Good ball. Gets away from his opponent. Fernando Torres. That had to be more accurate. De Bruyne has a look and has a go. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Start of the second half.
Ratchaburi Mitropole don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Loose. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's been taken short. Timely intervention. Chance! And the ball's come out. Oh, nice touch. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Mohamed Salah. Beckham. And he's straight offside. Beckham. Rashford plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. Ronaldinho. Oh, they could break here. Decent looking ball. Fernando Torres has a pop! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Fernando Torres is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Khan, will they claim to that? That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's on Torres! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And they've got it back as soon as he's tried one. That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Besiktas are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Torres is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though.
Has a hit! He scores! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And the shot! No mistake! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ratchaburi, Mitropol really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it.
Ratchaburi, Mitropol showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Son Heung-min. And they've been caught out here. Whipped in. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
chance there to cut it out.
Besiktas merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. Ball through needs to be good here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
And here's Son Heung-min. It has a pop! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. De Bruyne. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. And the defence can get it clear.